Shanti, what's the difference between mind and intellect?
Yes. People don't think about this fundamental question, mind and intellect. And this is why they get confused about meditation. So they consider meditation is to control the mind. Because more and more you try to control the mind, you become restless. So really you have to leave the mind alone. So the basic concept is, even in the new book I'm emphasizing, we have no control over our body, we have no control over energy, and we have no control over mind. Now it looks silly. Like, what do you mean? Yoga is to control the mind. But if you look from that standpoint, mind is the faculty that receives and registers. That's all mind does. Sense organs give the information, mind receives it, and mind commands the motor organs to function. So suppose some itching takes place. Automatically, without thinking, even while I'm talking, scratching will take place. Even if one is in coma, all the all the organs function properly. In coma, they are breathing, they're digesting food, everything. That is the function of body, energy, and mind. What is intellect? Intellect is the faculty that thinks and analyzes. So this is the faculty we have to understand. So this faculty, as soon as one feels sensation from seeing, hearing, tasting, touching, and smelling, intellect clicks in. Intellect clicks in and it creates a dichotomy of duality, I and you. So ego is born, I consciousness is born. So intellect and I consciousness get involved and create the separation. And because of the separation, we get involved. So we get attached to the body. We feel like I'm the body. Attached to the emotion, we become the emotion. So really in meditation we do is, we don't attach to any sensation but become observer. So this is how I explain. We have 5 fingers. First we have 5 layers. One is matter, that is gross body, energy or prana, all the functions, and then the mind. This function by themselves. This finger is intellect and this is consciousness. So connect intellect and consciousness together and observe these 3. That is meditation. That means don't do anything, that's undoing. Okay? But as soon as intellect identifies with body, senses and mind, it becomes part of it and gets stuck. So we don't need to control the mind, we need to control the intellect. Control in a sense, make it a witness. So intellect can go either way. It goes in this direction, it becomes a slave to the senses. Animals are blissful because they surrender body, senses and mind to the nature. Through instinct they survive. Now we are superior to animals. We use intellect and combine with consciousness, it gives power. And that you use this body, senses and mind and synchronize them and create the energy so you can perform any kind of miracle. So that's second choice. One choice is mind and intellect become slaves to body, senses and mind. You become worse than animal. You control them, then you gain mastery. But gaining the mastery would only get you into desires. So you get trapped. So third choice is meditation, where you isolate your intellect and consciousness and observe. So you become free. So this is undoing. Undoing is you become observer. I am not the body, I am observing the body. I am not the mind, I am observing the mind. I am not the emotions, I am observing the emotions. If this is understood clearly, meditation becomes easy. It is not controlling the mind, because there is difference between mind and intellect. So this is what I'm clarifying with proper explanation in the book. So this, all the philosophies talk about these five veils of ignorance: body, senses, mind, intellect, and consciousness. And we are supreme consciousness. These five elements, five sheaths, hide it. So how to control them? Okay, that's what it's about. Also, another thing is, five basic elements makes entire universe, and I'm explaining it properly. Sankhya Yoga explains there are 24 elements, so I'm putting in a simplified scientific form. Okay, so this is the difference between mind and intellect.